I did sound on another channel, people have been saying the same thing for 10 years. I'm talking about family. When families get together, they just say the same thing, the same conversations. Anyway, this channel is just for YouTubers and I like that. I started off with the old style Lara, and I liked the combination at first when you're in the jungle, running around with a slightly cartoony Lara. Maybe she could have slightly modernised features, but I like the traditional look. I love the jungle. You know, it was important that the game didn't feel like other games too much. It is influenced by other games, but I think it's still got its own identity, because the jungle has its own sort of dark side. I love the variation of styles of graphics out there, and I think I would love to see a Tomb Raider game, not to replace this, but as well as this, kind of really cutting edge graphics but still cartoony. You can have the animation of really good animation. It could be animated better than this, but be more cartoony. There's always been different versions of Tomb Raider, and I like playing the different styles. I don't mind Tomb Raider being influenced by other games, like all games are, as long as it's not too much, and maybe a little bit of Horizon in there. Uncharted's success probably influenced it a bit, but not too much, because the tombs were so huge they didn't feel like any other game, and the puzzles were complex and very Tomb Raider-y. I think Lara's back. She was back from the last game, because I think that was even better in some ways. And the underwater experience was the best I've ever come across in any game. It was amazing. Right, cartoon Lara doesn't fit in with this little cutscene. I can see that. But it didn't bother me. I'm so glad he didn't play too much of a part in the game with Lara, because you want to be Lara by yourself sometimes. This is the part of the game that adds so much atmosphere, and it's so beautiful as well. And I was thinking this could be no other game. She looked great there. Here she looks a little bit, I don't know, dumpy in what she's wearing. So I don't like it when she changes to the green things. This one's not as bad as the big headgear she wears. I like the villages, but I prefer the jungle, being lost in the jungle, or a tomb. I know Lara Croft was born on the PlayStation 1, that sort of era. And to be honest, I only played demos back then. I think it was the 90s Lara Croft was born. So the first one I actually completed was on the PS3. And I really enjoyed that game, it had such a good balance. I like this one as well in different ways. I think this is a more challenging game with more elements of gameplay. But it still feels like Lara. This is me playing a couple of days ago. Obviously it's on my gameplay, I wouldn't do anything else. This bit was quite scary and quite challenging, to be honest, but it still looks great. This is the set piece action that is influenced by other games, probably. I don't mind it, but I don't love it either. All in all, in terms of content and sheer quality, it's really impressive. Here's another set piece section. This one was pretty spectacular. So I'm just thinking, all the tombs I missed out, some of them are really complicated and complex puzzles, like nothing else. This is a boat I found just now. This is a place not everyone's discovered, this boat, I doubt. It's quite hard to find. I was stuck in that bit where you get dragged by the current of the water and thrown into a little cave. Good game, you know what I mean? There's so much stuff we just take for granted. The lighting, and water, and all that kind of thing. And I'm like, yum yum yum! I like jungles! I got stuck on this bit. She's got a great booty. She has. I think to balance it out, a boob should grow a bit. And wobble a bit more. But other than that, brilliant.
Actually, I'm trying to solve this kind of